The jihadi militants of the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, otherwise known as ISIS, say they've lived up to their name, finally reaching their ultimate goal of setting up a Muslim caliphate. Jihadists across the two countries celebrated the news that ISIS had renamed itself simply the Islamic State, demanding allegiance from Muslims worldwide. But the move is more than just a name change.
This is like a map of the border. This is Iraq, this is Sham. But now, this is all one country.
In addition to that video, ISIS released this statement, boasting the end of European-drawn boundaries. The time has come for those generations that were drowning in oceans of disgrace, being nursed on the milk of humiliation, and being ruled by the vilest of all people. Propaganda aside, at this point, it's a bit unclear what sort of impact the newly declared caliphate will have on the current situation. Analysts say a lot hinges on the reactions from local Sunnis.
They can set up an Islamic State, but can they govern it? And that's where it always falls down.
Yeah.
So we'll see if these people want to live under that draconian Islamist Sharia law.
Also key is how its rival al-Qaeda reacts. And so far, no word yet. Though it's likely the announcement will only further increase infighting between the two groups, just months after al-Qaeda disowned ISIS.
Al-Qaeda, they for so long have been the top dogs really in the jihadist movement. Now we've got these other usurpers coming forward. So I think there's a real concern about the tensions.
Or as the Brookings Institution's Charles Lister said on Twitter, Al-Qaeda Central is in massive trouble now. Welcome to the new era of international jihad. But there's another way to look at it. Terrorism analyst J.M. Berger writes in the Daily Beast the bold move could backfire. The backlash may harden the pro-Al-Qaeda segment of the global jihadist movement against ISIS, especially the announcement's flat-out demand that all other jihadist groups are religiously obligated to pledge loyalty to ISIS. ISIS's announcement came as the Iraqi military carried out airstrikes on Saddam Hussein's hometown of Tikrit in an effort to push back the militants. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn, multiple sources, a broader view.